And we're live. Are you excited?
Mm-hmm.
Says we're live.
Yes, good reading.
Yeah. Still trying to master it, but getting there. So good evening, everybody. This is the day after Christmas. And our house is de-Christmasified already. Living room looks normal again. No more tree. Everything's going. But you still have your Christmas sweater on.
Oh, yeah.
Christmas.
The holiday armadillo.
Yeah. So it's a nice live stream. Let's figure we'll answer some combine questions since yesterday was a big combine reveal. In case you guys missed it, we are going with a Gleaner S97. But we also have some boxes to give away. So at the end of last night's video, I said that we'd be giving away one box from the comments of that video, and then how many do we have? Also,
I had 6 total, and then you gave one away.
So we have 4 to give away tonight. Okay. So we have 4 boxes to give away during this chat. So we'll probably try to do it like we did last time, where we'll just set a timer, and whoever is commenting at that time will get one of the boxes. Do you want to do the, I don't know, give away one of the boxes from the comments?
Right now?
I don't know. I guess we can do that at the end. So Kayla's setting a timer right now, and when that timer goes off, we'll give a box away to whoever comments. So someone asked if we're going to run a 40-footer on the Gleaner. Yes, that's the plan. We're going to run a 40-foot AGCO draper head. Is the new combine your dad's or mine? I'm still not 100% sure. We are trading my combine. Dad made the comment that I'll probably be the one running the Gleaner, but I don't know yet. I got a feeling Dad's not going to truck corn, and if we're going to run the 12-row on the Gleaner, I'm guessing he's probably going to run it, but I don't know. We'll see. Aaron Bennett, thanks for the super chat. Love the hats. What is your favorite brand of combine? The only one I've really ran a lot is a Kloss, so I'm still pretty partial to those, but I did like the Gleaner at the time that I got to spend in it, so we'll see. Merry late Christmas. Merry late Christmas to you too. Just think in 96 months you will have it paid off. Maybe.
We'll have an auger extension.
I don't think we're ordering it that way. I think the plan is we're going to run it in wheat harvest and see how it does. And if we need that, we'll try to get that before fall harvest. Why not John Deere? Well, a couple things. John Deere was the most expensive. They also, I don't know how easy it would have been to run an ag leader system through it. And we're kind of making the push to being all ag leader. So that was another thing. And third, I've never ran a John Deere. So of all the combines we priced, never ran a New Holland either, but it's fairly similar to a Case. But of all the combines we priced, I have absolutely zero time in a John Deere cab. I think we took him a Christmas card. Fun story about our Christmas cards this year. So if you guys won one of the giveaway boxes, they got one, didn't they?
Not the one we did.
Oh, okay. Well, Kayla just, how did you order? Walmart or something?
Went on Walgreens.com to make a card, and I put all my pictures in, and then I approved the edit and went to pick them up. Turns out that at the bottom of the card, it said, "With love, the Winstons." So everybody got a card that said, "From the Winstons."
Yep. So if you get one of our Christmas cards, family and friends, at the bottom, you'll see a black line. That's because it says the Winstons under it. Someone asked if the Gleaner's four-wheel drive. Yes, it is four-wheel drive. So next year we'll have 2 four-wheel drive combines instead of our typical 1. So the combine we're trading is a 2-wheel drive.
Will both combines run corn?
That just depends. Right now our plan is not, but prices are going up. And like Dad said in that video, if they continue to rise, maybe we will. one thing, like we're pretty partial to our Capello heads, and Capello is starting to make a folding head just for the gleaner. In that, like when you put a gleaner, like adapting our head to the gleaner, for example, yeah, we can put a different faceplate on it, different single point hookup, and different gearing, but the gleaner's offset feeder house, it's offset. So just technically, you probably should put a different auger in the center of it. We're not going to, but we could maybe get a new Capello head that's already set like that from the factory. So maybe we'll do that. I don't know.
Where'd you buy that?
The gleaner, Ohio Ag, Washington Courthouse. That person says hi. Silver Savior. I like that better. Tracks. No, there's no gleaner track option from the factory.
What's the closest John Deere dealership to us?
Ag Pro.
Is Tyler Childers' song about Chillicothe where you live?
Yes. He sings in that song. He talks. I think it's called Country Squire or Sire. I can't remember, but I do remember in that song he talks about Chillicothe. He talks about the smell of the paper mill. Her dad works at that paper mill, and it does stink. Did you get the option to see it get built? Yeah, well, that's the plan. I'm hoping we'll get a video of that. I don't know. I don't. Seems like most factories, they're a little bit that they're not too keen on you videoing in their plant. So maybe I don't know yet, but it also depends 100% on COVID. So if COVID restrictions allow, I'm going to be going to Heston sometime next year to at least see it roll off the assembly line.
What's the corn prices in our area?
I can't remember what they closed at, and you have my phone.
This is my phone.
But mine's over there. I want to say close to 450. So they've been going up pretty steadily here the last couple weeks. I don't know how long that'll last, but let's just check here what they closed at before Christmas. Cargill. December corn 447. December soybeans 1256.
Did you get tracks?
No tracks, just duals. We did go with the bigger duals. The one we demoed had smaller duals. I think we got 520.
Will you add an air system to the new grain head for better soybean harvest?
I don't know. I doubt it. In our area, that's just not really a thing. And to be honest, until I started, doing YouTube and watching other YouTubers, I'd never even seen one. So in our area, most of our beans get harvested before the frost. So head shatter is not really an issue till after it frosts real heavy. I've talked with a lot of people, like I've talked with Randy about it, and Master Pipe Layer, he farms in Minnesota. And like he said, with drapers, I don't know if it's a huge benefit. I'd say before drapers with auger heads, it was probably a major benefit. But I don't know if the ends justify the means. I'd love to try one, but I don't know if I'm ready to make the purchase.
What model did
Combine, we got an S97.
Where are your children?
They're in bed.
How's the new truck?
The Kenworth is awesome. Larry drives it most of the time, but times I do get to drive it. I like it.
You put that other one on YouTube yet? One with the big decal?
Yeah, the tender truck. Yeah, the tender truck hasn't moved since I videoed it. It's on the same spot. I get that thing in the shop and peel that Beck's decal off because I'm a pretty big Sea Consultants fan.
How many boxes do you have left to give away?
4.
Did you get BJ a pedal tractor for Christmas?
We gave him a gift card, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we gave him a gift card to Dairy Queen, so he can buy lunch next time we go back to work. Any good duck hunting? Haven't been yet. There's not a whole lot of ducks in the area. Did Brian get a haircut? I did get a haircut, and let me tell you about this experience. So about 4 weeks ago, I got a haircut, and it was terrible. I'm not a big haircut fan. Don't make a big deal about them because I wear a hat 90% of the time. But I got out of there, and I had a bang down to like half my bangs were right here, the other half were up here. That's unacceptable. So I finally go get a haircut at this other place. Go in there, they got a nice TV right in front of you. I was like, oh, that's pretty handy. They cut Dax, me and Dax both got a haircut. They cut our hair. They say you get a complimentary head wash on your first visit. I was like, okay. I go back there and they like rub my head and rub shampoo all over it and come out there. There's no hair. It's like all over. Oh, Andrew Stitch. Andrew, email me your information. You just want to give away a box, providing you're in the United States. Anyways, I go back to I wash my hair and stuff, and they like give me a head massage. We get out of there, and Dax goes, I asked Dax, I said, how was your haircut? And he goes, it was good. I don't know why they rubbed my back, though. So, fun times. Squishy is good. Someone sent Squishy a gift card from Amazon, so Squishy is about to get $250 worth of cat supplies. So Squishy's going to be living the good life.
How many acres?
Acres of what? Acres do we farm? 3,500. Can I ask what the grain size difference from the Gleaner and the Lexion? I don't know if you mean grain tank. The grain tank on the Gleaner is bigger than our Lexion.
Did Dax get a vote on which combine he liked?
Dax likes them all. He liked the Gleaner, though.
Which class did you buy?
Class 7.
How's BJ?
BJ is good. He is good.
What was your favorite part about Christmas?
Probably watching the kids open their stuff. I mean, it's pretty entertaining.
We stayed home all day.
Yeah.
And it snowed a lot.
It did snow a lot.
So we got to open gifts all day long and go sledding. And we ate cookies for lunch.
we ate a lot of Christmas cookies. So it was a different Christmas experience. Normally, when COVID's not happening, we're on the move most of Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And this year, that wasn't the case. It was kind of relaxing, kind of nice. Kind of makes you realize how much you like actually spending time with your extended family, too. For the people asking about Mom, she's doing well. We were able to FaceTime her yesterday and today, actually. And yeah, I mean, she's as good as she can be.
We had a pickle in our Christmas tree.
I don't think so.
My mom used to do that sometimes.
Strip toe bar from Spring. So I'll tell you about that. I met with that company not too long ago. And is that Mitch McClure? Oh, Michael McClure. Never mind. Anyways, I thought it was a college buddy. I met with that company a while ago, and I asked when I could release the strip toe video because I still do have some footage of it. The bar is still at our house. Everybody always asks about it. And they're still trying to hold out for a farm show, so they're saying after Louisville, which is in April.
What's the largest machine you guys have on the farm?
I don't know what does it mean? Like, I don't know how you mean by large, like weight.
That's the question.
Yeah, I'm saying I don't know weight, horsepower. I mean,
Go with horsepower.
Combines have the most horsepower, but I mean, not by much. Biggest tractor is 380 horse.
Did we get any snow?
Yes, we get like 4 or 5 inches on Christmas Eve.
I'm excited for the next Bob Cam. His subtitles crack me up.
Yeah. So if you don't know what they're talking about, if you turn on the closed captions on our videos, apparently Google doesn't interpret Bob Golian or my accent the greatest, and they're usually kind of hilarious. Have you ever seen the 747 Big Bud? Yes, I have. So at the beginning of fall this year, I went to the virtual Farm Progress show. I was able to go out there and film, and that tractor was there. And yes, it is huge. First time I'd ever been around it, and it is gigantic.
What's your favorite Christmas movie?
Christmas Vacation. I actually watched that last night.
12-row on Gleaner and an 8-row on the...
Pause. That's the plan right now. Maybe we'll end up with 2 12s folders, but I doubt it. Started watching the Gleaner Road Show. It's pretty good stuff.
you spraying on the leaf?
I can't remember what all was in it, but it was herbicides. So I don't remember what all the tank mix was. Did you ever expect to be famous? I don't think I'm famous. But no, I didn't expect to be doing YouTube.
Brent was excited your dad commented on his post on the video last night.
Yeah, so Dad has a YouTube page or YouTube account called Bobcam. Every now and then he responds from my brother's profile because I don't know, they all share the same computer in the office, and Dad doesn't know how to switch accounts. So.
What's the unload rate on the gleaner?
4 bushels per second.
Are you going to build any new bins?
No, we'd have to pick up some more acres or start growing some more bushels because like this year we didn't quite fill everything, so we are good as far as storage for a little while. We do have some farms that are split farms and we don't store those, so maybe if something changed there we would start storing them. I'd be up for that, but at the moment we are good.
How's your rock store in the snow?
It's a lot of fun. I would really like a cab. The Roxor has a mechanical fan, so the heater on it does great when it's hot, but when it's this cold, it doesn't build enough engine heat to keep you very warm. So I zip tied some cardboard to the grill and it actually made a little bit of a difference.
A lot of people are asking about visiting other YouTubers. COVID.
I would like to visit. That's one thing I miss about farm shows. Usually we all get a chance to meet and hang out, and it just hasn't happened this year.
Who hung our pictures?
I did. Is it crooked?
Yeah, the darn elf turned them all upside down there for one day.
Yeah, thank God the elf on the shelf has left the building. I would love to do a collab with Mike Mitchell. That would be fun. Me and Mike have a good time when we are together. Well, I've only met him one time, but we had a good time.
What size are the
520. I don't remember what the other numbers are, but they're not the 480s that the demo had. They're a little bit wider. They're the same size as our Kloss combines.
Have you ever found
Not in a long time, but yes. Why not update both combines? Just money. I mean, they're expensive. That's really all there is to it. They're just expensive. I would love to have 2 matching combines. I don't know, for whatever reason, I like to have 2 of everything. That's just how I am. So it drives me crazy when things don't match. And right now, the combines don't match, but that's just how it is going to be because I think that combine was $380,000. So it's going to have to not match for a while. And the second combine doesn't get used near as much as the main machine. So yeah, it's just how it's going to be for a while.
Who would win a foot race, Cooper or Cole?
I don't know. I just know that I would not.
Yeah, you're pretty slow.
I'm a pretty slow individual. Yep. I don't know.
If you would want more horsepower on the gleaner, would you do a farm-focused tuning?
Yes. Yep. I would definitely have Ben come out if he would be so inclined, or send me the computer to do it or whatever, and we would have that puppy pumping out more power. But that would void our warranty, so we would not do that till after our warranty.
Nice. Are you going to be getting a mixed mate?
Oh, what?
I don't know. Mixed mate.
I have no idea.
What are some goals for the farm in 2021?
I don't know what our short-term goals would be. We're hoping to tile out a couple fields and make them produce a little bit better. So that should be some good content here soon. Would like to do that this winter still. Other goals, I would always love to expand. People will ask if we would still like to expand. Yes. That's always our goal, in my opinion. If you're not getting bigger, you're just because it seems like you have to have more and more acres to keep profitable. So yeah, love to expand. Want to try to get some more production out of the land we do have. So this year, I want to try for some pretty big numbers on our yield. I don't know that's going to happen. I mean, it's 100% weather dependent without irrigation. We don't have any irrigation at the moment. So yeah, we've got. I think we're going to plant like a 30-acre field and really try to baby it this year to see if we can get some big yields out of it. But yeah, that's kind of the goals for this year.
What were you looking at when you were buying a grader?
So we were looking at reliability, service from the dealer, and price, and overall performance. And yeah, the gleaner fit the bill. Goals $8 corn. That would be awesome, but that's a little bit out of my control. Actually, that's not the greatest situation because when corn goes that high, like the inputs just go. Really, when prices are steady for long periods of time and things balance out, is actually probably better. What are you saying?
Somebody was talking about donuts. When we drove down the driveway today, Bob had done donuts in the driveway.
I think it was him. Someone had went to this dumpster and then they did a donut when they left. So I'm guessing that was Dad.
How big Mama buying you one for next Christmas?
You're gonna buy our combine next year.
Sure.
Yeah.
What do you like more, deer hunting or fishing?
I'm not much of a fisherman. It's not my thing. I'm not the greatest deer hunter, and to be honest, deer hunting ain't really my thing either. I like taking the kids because they're hilarious when we deer hunt, and I like shooting things sometimes. But like I could take or leave deer hunting, to be honest with you.
Okay, apparently the Welkers got a mixed mate on their new video, so you'll have to
I don't know
watch
what
that.
Is. Oh, it's a mixer for their sprayer. Okay, I know what they're talking about now. No, we don't have any plans for that.
Do you have any advice on how to find an extremely hot wife? There's websites for that.
I didn't get you off a website. I don't know. She wasn't very hot when I met her.
Wow. What do you think of the Oxbow after using it for a season?
We still like it. The Oxbow dealer, our Oxbow salesman, was down a couple weeks ago, and we gave him a list of things we didn't like, things we did like. I mean, it is still a fairly new sprayer to the market. Adam Claiborne, you want a giveaway box, my friends. So email us at briansfarmvideos@gmail.com your information, and we will get your box on the way. I can't remember what we were talking about.
Are you going to put doors on the new drive-through by the pit?
Dad wants to eventually. I personally don't care. I'm okay with Adam. I mean, now that it's enclosed, it's really nice. I like that a lot better. It seems to really channel the wind through. And Adam, what? Yeah, Adam, we're doing some giveaways. So email me, briansfarmvideos@gmail.com, your address, and we'll give you a giveaway box with some merch. Yeah, it's not all from us. Some of it is from other vendors and stuff. Another guy from Ohio. So on Christmas, we gave 15 boxes away, and 5 of them were from Ohio. In my opinion, that just shows how social media kind of like really pushes you towards a local audience. What?
I like the price of it, though.
Oh, yeah. It's a lot easier to ship something to some guy in Ohio.
Will you be doing any side dressing?
Yeah, we side dress all of our corn.
Ranch or Italian?
Huh? Ranch or Italian dressing? Okay. Wow. Your thoughts on a farming career versus a 9 to 5? I've never had a 9 to 5. Like I've never had a set schedule like that, so I really wouldn't know. I couldn't imagine doing anything anything different. Yeah.
Does your wife do all the bookkeeping?
No. Dad is quite the secretary. You should do a live stream with the kids. Well, you see, they're kids, so you never know what they're going to say.
Mr. Bootleggers in Florida. Those not just Ohio people.
Yeah.
FarmersOnly.com.
Yeah, didn't meet her on Farmers Only.
Would you update planters?
So a little bit about that. We're not going to be trading a corn planter. We're actually going to be doing a lot of work to our corn planter here in the coming weeks. So that's something that's going to take place over the winter. Here in a couple of days, we're actually going to go up to the mower shop, the place where we used to sell lawnmowers. That building's just sitting there empty. Still has a lot of lawnmower parts. We're going to clear them all out to where we can pull the planter in there and start doing a pretty extensive rebuild. So we're going to be putting electric drives, downforce, and speed tube on that corn planter. Not speed tube. It's all ag leader components. I can't remember what the correct terminology for their high speed is, but so yeah, we're not getting rid of our planter. We're just going to rebuild it.
Are you going to put a aerial? Did I ask you that?
And I get asked about the aerial a lot, but no, that's not in our plans.
So with the new truck, how much faster is it going to be with fertilizing, and what size engine does it have?
It is a small Cummins. I think it's like an 8.3. I don't know how much faster it's going to make things. If we strip till dry fertilizer in, it'll be invaluable, and that's going to be a big. I mean, we need that. We have to have that actually. For the floater, it'll be handy because someone can take that thing down to the field wherever they're spreading instead of the floater going back and forth. So it will speed the floater up quite a bit if we have someone do that.
Did you market yourself beans before the big rally?
Did you market your beans before the big rally? No, we had not really sold much until a few weeks ago. So we've been selling some throughout December. So yeah, we're in a pretty good position there.
What's the difference between a planter and a drill?
I have no idea.
Any winter camping planned?
I don't know. Usually me and a few guys, like a couple guys that I've went the last couple years with, we always do one in February, so I'm sure we'll do something, but I don't know. I haven't talked to them guys in a while.
Any more boxes being given away?
2. Have you thought about a Kinsey planter? No. We've priced one when we bought the case bean planter, but like I say, I don't think we're going to be in the planter market anytime soon.
Does anyone run 32 row or bigger planters in your area?
There's a 36 row in the county, and I know when you get over west of here, there's a few big planters, like a 48 row and a 36 row. So yeah, there's some big planters, just not right around here.
Are you considering cover crops?
We are planting cover crops. So this year we put out about 200 and some acres of ryegrass. What kind of new corn head? So right now we don't have any plans for a new corn head. We're going to adapt our Capella over to the gleaner, but that could change, and if it does, we'll probably be going with another Capella folder.
How long will it take for the gleaner to get here?
So right now it's not produced. I don't know when it's scheduled to be produced, but we should have it sometime late winter, early spring.
Which planter are you rebuilding?
The John Deere, the corn planter.
Keeping the black Freightliner, or are you going to trade for a new truck?
Nah, we usually run semis pretty long time. So when we bought that red truck, the white Volvo that it replaced. I mean, we still have the white Volvo, but the white Volvo was one of the main trucks. We've had that thing since like 2002. So yeah, we usually run trucks for a pretty long time.
Do you contract all or some of your crops or just sell on the open market?
No, we contract most everything. So right now we've been just selling without contracts just because the price has been going up and up and up. This guy said, how close were you to getting a new Class 7500? Extremely close. So multiple days in December, I thought we were going to be running a new Class. I asked Kayla multiple times what she thought, just because I thought about it a lot and I was kind of tired of thinking about it. But yeah, we ended up deciding on the Gleaner, but very, very close.
I just Gleaner the whole time.
Yeah, but you've also...
I don't run combine.
Yeah, you've ran a combine like a total of an hour. Which is an hour more than... What?
Do you rent any land or do you own all the land you farm?
Both.
Would you do livestock?
No, not anytime soon. Not really in our plan. I like Diet Mountain Dew. The hat swap was priceless. I noticed in a store, I did a story before that video went out, and in that story you can see, like, I'm editing the video and you can see like a shot of it, and you can see that Case IH hat. I got so many messages. Well, it's clearly a Case combine. Nope. Why did I date and marry such a younger woman? She is 2 months, 2 weeks, and 2 days younger than I am. We're both 30.
I like mature men. As I make jokes about ranch dressing.
Yeah.
Super chat.
David Ruff, thank you for the super chat, my friend. So someone asked what our rock sore plans were. So I've got some pretty big rock sore plans. Guess we'll get your comments in.
Never mind.
Oh, never mind. False alarm. We still have a while. But rock sore plans, different axle shafts, different gearing, and lockers. So if anybody would like to help with that project, I'm open for donations.
Did your kids enjoy Christmas?
They did. You want to tell them their gifts, what the big ones were?
Baxie got a toolbox and lots of tools.
Yeah, he is a working man. He is pretty stoked.
It's in his bedroom now. And this afternoon, I heard him yelling to Emmy, "Hey, Emmy, you want to come check out how I've arranged all my wrenches?" Yeah. She got an iPad, so she's been...
We got to talk about Dax's toolbox. This is a
okay.
48-inch by 2-foot roller cabinet, all right? I'm pretty stoked for him. Anyways.
Emmy got an iPad.
And we haven't seen her since she opened it.
All of her gifts were like iPad case, iPad charging cord, iPad air thing. And Olivia got, what did she get? A shopping cart and baby dolls.
Yeah. Olivia's a little younger, so baby dolls are her thing. Dax is going to have that new combine to talk about. So Dax also got a Model V8 engine. I'm pretty stoked about this because it's a clear, part of it's clear, part of it's painted. So we can take it apart and put it back together and then turn it by hand. I think he's going to, I'm going to have fun with that. I don't know. Hopefully he does.
And this big kid got an Apple Watch.
Okay, see, I got her that with, hear me out. Hear me out, dude. I got her that watch because we don't have a house phone. We just have cell phones, which is great. But from time to time, both of us will set our phones down and someone will call and we'll miss that phone call. Kayla more so than others. And I know this because anytime Kayla's mom calls and she can't get a hold of Kayla, she calls me. So now with the Apple Watch, that will happen. Not yet. Dang it, I forgot. I was going to go to Harbor Freight and buy like 15 10-millimeter wrenches and give them to everybody.
Did you ever get a 45-foot MacDon for that Gleaner?
No, we're not going to be running a 45 now.
Is BJ getting a rock sore?
No, BJ says that he would rather ride than drive, and then he called me a peasant. So,
Did you want a new toolbox too, Brian?
nope, I got the bill.
Are there any off-road trails for the rock sore, or are you just using it on farmland for a family?
So
For your
next,
family work?
a little bit of both. So next summer, I hope that we go on a few trips in it, like to places to go riding. Nothing too crazy. I mean, I've got the wife and kids with me. I don't want to go anywhere where I'm going to like roll it backwards or anything. But yeah, I enjoy driving it. Really, I would love to buy a motorhome and pull it out west and go to like the Black Hills and go through Wyoming, Montana. But that's a few years out. But that's our goal at some point.
Is Squishy a rat killer yet?
No, he's a cat food can killer. Dad feeds the cat twice a day, so little chances of him ever being a rat killer.
You really feed the cat twice a day?
Morning and night.
Why? Does he even eat twice a day?
I don't know.
Lord.
He gets a can of soft food in the morning.
Oh, there's a system to it?
Yep.
Oh, my. What's he get in the evening?
A handful of dry food.
Your dad buy him dry food?
Rock sore looks nice, but I'd take that gator. So my thought with that is, it depends on what you're doing. So like I look at the rock sore like I look at a Jeep. Different places. That cat's going to be huge, yes. Oh, this dude has a rock sore. Brian 6180. Hey, he's from around here too. Yeah, I've never been to Rush. I'll have to hit that place up at some point. Not profanity in the chat. Hello from Marietta. It's in Ohio.
Just wait until the working words start coming out of Dax.
He already says them.
He gets in trouble quite often for that.
Yeah, sometimes they're hilarious, but for the most part, it's just like, God, Dax, quit it. He calls his sister a dummy ass all the time.
Google. Do you have auto drive on the tractor or combine?
Yep, they all have auto steer.
Does Squishy stay away from the farm equipment?
Yes.
He stays close to his food. Do you coyote hunt?
No, I've never really coyote hunted much.
Takes a rock sore out to the Moab in Utah.
That would be a pretty good time. That would be pretty fun. So one of those alarms is about to go off, I think, ain't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, we're about to get an alarm to go off.
How did the yield turn out on the replant?
The replant corn, it wasn't bad. To be honest, it was probably worse where we didn't replant, where we was like, yeah, it's probably good enough, and we just didn't. It was a little thin. Those places, it kind of sucked.
Do we have hog or bear?
We don't really have either too bad. Mostly coons and deer.
You hang out in Yellow Springs?
Never been there.
How does Larry like the Kenworth?
Larry's a big fan.
Who's
Tyler Cummings. Tyler Cummings, you are a winner. You won with hay. So email me your information. We have one more giveaway box to go.
you need to get BJ to the top of that leg?
Maybe it'll happen eventually, but I'm not pushing him. Baby steps. Come to Yosemite. That's a far piece. Yeah, I would love to go out west. So that is one of our vacation destinations at some point. Yep, I did hear that National Farm Machinery Show was pushed back to April or March 31st to April like 4th or 3rd. That's going to make that rough because we're usually in the field then.
How far from Kenworth?
Oh, I burped. We're like 10 miles, not very far. I've seen Andy Detweiler got a new side-by-side. That looks like a blast. I'm sure he was ripping with it in the snow. Oh boy, now what?
It says go up to WIS and we can side test with blue cheese. You farm in a very populated area.
Yep. Tyler, my email is briansfarmvideos@gmail.com. Yeah, Ohio is fairly populated.
You emailed us as 1099 for working on the YouTube thing. Evolution Ag is very small down here, I guess.
I've seen that comment scroll by a lot.
Know. Who gave you your haircut?
Sports Clips, I believe was the name of the barbershop. Yeah. Yep, there it is. All of my receding hairline.
Are your kids starting to text you to bring them things?
Are they?
Emmy texts me when...
I'm still getting used to seeing Emmy text. It's weird.
Yeah. Like, she'll want to stay home while we walk over to Bob's house, and she'll text us if she needs something. That's about it.
Yeah.
Dax texts us the poop emoji a bunch.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all he's got. What'd you get George for Christmas?
Just a Christmas card. Probably take him to lunch at some point.
What'd your dad get for your mom?
Just some new slippers and socks and sweaters. So with most dementia patients, you could get them whenever you want. They're going to lose it. So.
Is the shop still on the Christmas list?
Yes, but with the combine, that's going to push it back a ways.
When you were looking at the Case Combine, were you in Wilmington?
We were at Bain Walker in Wilmington.
Do we normally get snow?
Yeah, we get snow every year. We don't get near as much as like Minnesota, where you see Zach and Larson's. We usually get a few 3 to 4 inch snowfalls a year.
High school's open here. They're
Yes.
on a 3-week break right now. But,
Yeah.
Sounds like Dax is going to have you guys your own parking spot at this to see the school principal.
He's actually a pretty good kid. At home, he is.
Ornery.
Yeah. Caleb deserves a Big Mama series of merch. We might have to work on that. How many years have you been farming? I started farming. I mean, I've always helped my whole life. As soon as I was old enough to do stuff. But I've been farming for income, like making money off crops, since 2010.
Have you been hog hunting before?
Yeah, the last time I went hog hunting was in high school, and we didn't know what we were doing, but we somehow managed to find a case of bush light, and we didn't kill any hogs.
Any New Year's plans?
Probably sitting right here. Be my guess.
What is it? I think it's YouTube has a countdown for the New Year's, but it comes on at like noon.
No, they have like a recorded one.
Yeah.
So
you can put your kids in bed at like 8, but they think they watched the ball drop.
Yeah, so last year we went to a New Year's party. We're going to watch the ball, and everyone at that party had 3 kids. I mean, there was, what was there, like 5 couples?
Oh, there's a lot of people.
Everyone had 3 or 4 kids. And after about 9 o'clock, we were all ready to go home. So just turned that on. The kids said, Happy New Year, and we went home. So it was great.
You play any sport?
Do I?
Yeah.
No, not anymore. I used to play baseball and basketball, but not anymore.
Do you like tractors? Oh, fanless? Fanless?
Huh?
Fanless?
Okay, fanless, you just want to give away bucks, I guess.
All of them?
I think that is all of them.
Yep.
Can't believe you bought a darn silver cedar. Better believe it, we got her. You did win. Email us your info. I hope you're in the United States, just because for shipping purposes, it's not good for us to try to ship out of state or out of the country. So where are we at? Do I prefer underwear or no undies? That's an interesting question.
Depends on the company.
Washington State. We can do Washington State. Depends on the company.
How about a squishy appearance at midnight on New Year's?
I don't know, we might wake him up. He'll probably be asleep by the fire.
About what? Who's setting a fire?
The propane fire stove. I mean,
How long have you been using Seed Consultant?
since 1990 when they started. So the guy that started Sea Consultants, the two guys that started, Dad's known them, but had known them both for a long time. The one guy was Dad's. When they started, Dad was selling DeKalb or Supercross or some seed company, and the guy that started Sea Consultants was his district sales rep. So that's how he got started with them.
Alva farmer just bought his first combine at 19 years old.
That's pretty awesome. Congratulations.
How does George like his Duramax? He likes it clean.
Yeah. So George is the kind of guy that he's going to have another vehicle to drive. I think he told me a month or me and Larry were talking to him not long ago, and he'd only put 400 miles on that new truck, and he's had it like 3 weeks. Your wife's a wild one. Oh, they do not know you. This is about as wild as we get. Did Bob get a new truck? So I believe it was October. He traded his Corvette and my mom's car for a 2019 Silverado half ton.
Squishy needs his own Instagram page.
Oh, that could be something you and Emmy could manage.
He's not social enough.
Yeah, he's kind of he's not a social butterfly. He could take us or leave us as long as we feed him. He's very friendly until you feed him. Is there any good land around there for sale? If there was, I wouldn't tell you. I'd go buy it. Does Bob like his truck? Not really. So that truck, for whatever reason, steers extremely fast, and it just seems like in no time you're in the other lane. And everyone's drove it has commented that.
And no twerking.
Not the Corvette. Yeah, I know. It was a good farm vehicle. It was perfect.
Put all them trailers.
It did, yeah. Fords drive nice. I don't know about that.
What year of engine does your truck have in it?
Which truck?
I don't know. I don't know which one we were talking about when that comment came up.
If you're talking about my pickup is a 2004 with an LLY Duramax.
Will a gooseneck swing over your toolboxes on your truck?
Yep, that's so I've pulled a gooseneck and I've also pulled a fifth wheel camper, and they both did fine. I can't. My eyes.
Who bought the Colorado and did they like it?
Okay, so that's Dad's. That's also Dad's truck, but Yeah, he likes it. I don't know. He's thinking about getting rid of it, but yeah, it's got a little Duramax in it. Runs great. I'm not real sure why he has 3 trucks at the moment, but he does. So I think he is going to get rid of that Colorado. Maybe he should keep the Colorado and get rid of the Silverado if he doesn't like it. I don't know. What did you guys eat for Christmas? Homemade pizzas and Christmas cookies. It was a good time.
What's wrong with, I don't understand what's wrong with the picture behind us.
I think it's just the way that we're sitting. It looks crooked. Maybe it is a crooked. Yeah, it's a little crooked. Oh, well.
Olivia likes to point at them and say who's in all the pictures. That's baby Livia, she says.
Yeah.
So she knocks them sideways sometimes.
Yeah. Did Dax get any tools for his new working man box? He did. So her sister got him a tool set. He's been carting that around. She also got him a tool backpack. And he's got every tool he owns in that backpack. It probably weighs about 55 pounds. But yeah, he loves it. Kids jumping in the room will do that. Yep. Yeah, they tend to knock stuff down. It's a miracle that our TV hasn't fallen over yet.
Do you farm near Amish people?
Yep, we farm for a few Amish people, as a matter of fact. So there is a community of Amish in our area.
I'm ready to go to bed.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end the chat. We've given away all the boxes, so that's it for the boxes, folks. So thanks for hanging out with us tonight. I do have a Rockstar video coming out in the next couple of days, so if you guys are into Rockstar content, you'll like that. If not, no, better luck next time, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how much stuff's going to be going on until after New Year's, but thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you next time. Last time we did this, we couldn't get it to end.
We need nothing. That's new.
We did it.